Welcome back, guys, to Games and Stories. I hope you all had a good week, a better week than I had, because I had a lot of work again. And I'm just happy my cold is mostly gone and we can get back to what really matters in life, aka playing Gothic. So, let's keep doing what we were initially doing, aka clearing the area around Corinnes. So in this episode we'll level up.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing there.
And then we're gonna... Ooh, there's a meadow knotweed here. Almost missed this one. In this episode we're gonna level up and then we're gonna learn pickpocketing. And we're gonna have fun pickpocketing as many NPCs as we can. Okay, and we're gonna turn in a few quests we've completed. And damn, I love it when a critical
Nothing
hit
there.
triggers. We might also have time to speak with Skip. Maybe if... So, Skip is a pirate, just like
Nothing
Greg
to be had
is.
there. Nothing there.
And he's a pirate in Corinnes. Now, there's a small area in Corinnes where there are some islands and some beaches. We have not explored that area yet. We are going to. And I think there are a few rats here. If I might be mistaken. Nope. Okay, some swampweed then. We're definitely gonna loot everything that's growing around here. Basic unprocessed swampweed can be used for a quest later on. I think I'm gonna do a video at one point about what items you should hold on to depending on what class and profession you choose.
Nothing there.
In the game. Because that's an issue in most RPGs. We all end up, and tell me you haven't done this before.
Nothing there.
We all end up hoarding so many items because we don't know if an item is gonna be used in a quest later on, right? So I'm gonna do a video about what you can hold on to and what you can easily sell. Okay, so how much more experience do we need? About 400 experience. We can turn in... Let's see. We can definitely turn in the quest for Jack. And I think I know exactly how I can earn some quick 400 experience, actually maybe even more than that. So right near Akil's farm, there are some wargs, even more wargs. We never seem to run out of wargs in this game. Let's eat some healing herbs just in case, because wargs can take out a huge bite out of us. Now, we have some bolts left over. Okay, 64 bolts and some arrows. Might be enough to take out, let's say, 4 to 5 wargs, which should be more than ample enough experience to level up. So that's exactly what we are going to do. Now, let's see what we have in front of us. Have a couple of field raiders down there. Might as well take care of those first.
Nothing there. To plunder.
Now the works should be up there.
Nothing to plunder.
Might even level up with just these field raiders.
Nothing to be had there.
Without taking out the wargs. Okie dokie.
Nothing
Now
there.
let's see, what do we have? I am hoping to record at least, I don't know, maybe...
Nothing there.
10 episodes this weekend, I'm hoping. And I'm gonna upload them each, one per day. Okay. One per day. I'm gonna schedule them for
Nothing
one
there.
per day
Nothing
upload.
there to be had there.
And I'm hoping that the period at work will relax a bit so I can make even more videos. And we level up finally. 300 HP.
Nothing to be had there.
Gotta love that. Definitely gotta love that. Okay.
Nothing there.
Now let's see. Field raiders here.
Nothing there.
I thought I saw.
Nothing there.
I am a bit salty that the only thing you can take from a field raider is just their mandibles. Okay, we have some boars there. Couple of boars if I'm seeing it. Yep, couple of boars. Okay. So heal up. Oh, that critical hit was perfect. More than perfect. Okay, so in front of us should be a few more field
Nothing
raiders.
there. Nothing there.
And then a huge pack of boars. So the wargs, sorry. Okay, so let's head on over this way and heal up again. Off screen, I heal myself from some damage by drinking most of the alcohol I had in my inventory because it bugs me because you can get so much alcohol into this game and you have no idea what to do with it. Okie dokie. Now there's the big pack of wargs just in front of us. 1, 2, 3, 4 wargs, 5 even. Okay. We're gonna do a simple body pull. Quickly climb up. And that's the entire... Okay. As long as it doesn't actually bite us, we should be more than fine. As long as we're not taking any damage, this is perfect. Now, we're just gonna use up all of our ammunition. Because after we become a fire mage, bows and crossbows will be pretty much irrelevant. But until that happens, now, there was a third warg, wasn't there? No, we only pulled 2. Okay, that works for me. So we only used... That's interesting. We used exactly 10 bolts per
Nothing
word.
there.
So 10 bolts per word, that actually helps a lot with doing the math. So we have ammunition for, let's say, maybe 5 more wargs. I'm thinking. And I'm gonna see if I can do something pretty cheeky. And aka do this. Just try to see if I can stagger it. Nope. Well, I tried. That's a lot of healing potions, by the way, that I just used up. And this is why I usually prefer to go ranged, because any mistake is just gonna cost you a lot in healing items. Okay, so the idea was for me to place the warg with its back against the wall, and I could chop it to bits, and damn, I used up a lot of healing potions.
Nothing to be had there.
I had way over 100, now we just have 103. Okay, so we're gonna lure the next couple of wargs in. With maybe just gonna use a small firestorm. Why not? As long as they come over, that's perfect. Now let's get them up here. Okay. Let's see. So they seem to be stuck down there. Okay, that's not a huge worry right now. Question is, can we safely get down there? And I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but it happened, so. Okie dokie. So all of these wargs, I'm really interested in making sure they're dead. Mostly because this is gonna be a shortcut later on. Okay, try not to back away too much from me. Okay, one dead, and we're gonna quick save every time one of them is dead. And let's see, we have 23 bolts left. Can we use... probably just gonna use a standard bow, because even though it does very little damage, well, the damage is actually quite nice. It's not that small, but the firing rate for a bow at least is slightly higher. Okay. Good. Now there are only a few wargs
Nothing
left.
to be had there.
I recall killing some with Lars, so that's a good thing. Let's pop.
Nothing there. Nothing to be had
one
there.
more healing potion. And I really wanted to
Nothing to be had there.
store up some healing potions specifically for a couple of difficult fights. And one of them is Sentenza, because he's part of the quest for Jarvis's challenge, as it's called. We have to beat up Silvio's men.
Nothing to plunder.
And we're gonna beat up all of
Nothing
Silvio's
to
men
be had
because
there.
we are ambitious.
Nothing to be had there.
But also because each guy you beat up, it increases the final reward from Jarvis, experience-wise. So this is looted, let's see. Okay, I'm hearing a couple of wargs up there. Are they aggroing us or not? If not, let's say hello. So is it just one? Because one I think we can possibly handle in melee. A critical hit would be lovely, by the way. Keep in mind they can also do critical hits. So they can do standard damage, or they can do crits, just like us. Yeah, this is the last time I'm handling a warg in melee. Well, it's not gonna be the last time, who am I kidding? But Jesus, man, well, our armor sucks, that's the issue. Our armor is basically 25.
Nothing to be had there.
They do close to 150
Nothing
damage. Yeah, okay, so let's see, how is our experience? Okay, 4,500 until we level up. So, any more wargs around here? If not, okie dokie. So what do we have? A couple of field raiders down here, some plants. Okie dokie. Some blue elders. We will eventually reach a point where we're gonna have a nice healing plant festival. Okay. We're actually nearing the end of the video and we still haven't learned pickpocketing. We're definitely gonna learn pickpocketing the next video. This I can promise you. Because we now have the learning points to do so.
Nothing to be had there.
And it costs us exactly 10 learning points to learn it, but the payoff is... it's definitely worth it in the long run. You will level up maybe 2 times or 3 times by pickpocketing all the NPCs in the game. and the experience from it is definitely worth 10 learning points. The cost-benefit analysis heavily skews the benefits over the cost. Okay, so these are all the wargs in this little forest. Now, there are a few more wargs strewn around this this big giant forest in the northwest. We're not really gonna bother with it right now. We will most likely come back here when we have become a fire mage, or maybe even before that. And it's not really how should I put this? At that point in time, we're not gonna really be that much stronger than we are right now. I mean, sure, we'll have access to some to our rune, a fire arrow rune, which is meh, really. It's not an amazing rune. But in chapter 2, we're gonna have access to the fireball and ice lance runes, which we are gonna primarily use to clear out all the maps in Gothic 2. We're gonna clear out Cobrinus, and you're gonna see that 2 new maps are gonna open up for us in chapter 2. Now, since we've leveled up, we might as well go and talk to Daron, the fire magician, then we can talk to Kasha. And we're gonna learn pickpocketing and eventually start pickpocketing all the NPCs in the game. Now, the rewards in the beginning will be pretty small because the NPCs have a difficulty level attached to pickpocketing, and you're gonna see the difficulty level is expressed not in numbers but in sentences. So it's gonna say something like, it's fairly easy to pickpocket this guy. That means you usually need 20 or 30 dexterity. If you see that it says it's nearly impossible to pickpocket somebody, it means you need 100 or more dexterity, up to 120. So I've heard rumors about the statuette.
I heard rumors about a statuette you have supposedly lost?
Have you now? You can only have heard that from Batras, the water mage.
What's the problem?
A very valuable statuette has been sent to the monastery from the mainland, but it never arrived at the monastery.
Has the ship been raided?
No. It got to Cobrinus, safe and sound, and I went to collect it there. Then, when I was on my way to the monastery, a band of goblins got hold of it. Now, don't you look at me that way. We magicians are only human too, you know.
Really? How interesting.
Didn't you try to get that statuette back?
Of course I did it. I searched for it high and low, but to no avail.
Where was it that you lost that statuette?
I was on my way to the monastery near Orland's Tavern.
He simply talks too much.
Orland's Tavern. Where would that be?
If you leave the city by this gate here and simply follow the path, you will come to a house that stands by itself. That's Orland's Tavern.
You don't say.
The Dead Harpy.
That's what I've always
You said that the goblins have it now?
They stole it
He'd
and
better
made
shut
off
up.
into the underbrush with it. I never
not what I
saw
heard.
them again. They're probably holding up
simply talks
in
too
some
much.
pit in the ground.
Someone's gotta do this.
I've heard enough. I'll find the thing for you.
May
tell this
Enos
to anyone.
guide you and protect you from
Who
the
says things like
dangers
that?
that await you outside the city gates.
Don't tell this to anyone.
Thank you. Now, did I talk to Rengaru yet? I can't remember. Yep,
says
we
things
gave
like
him the
that?
thieves signal. Cool. Now let's talk to Kasha to learn pickpocketing. So all of our hard-earned learning points are already gone. Should never hoard learning points, by the way, in Gothic 2. Always spend them as soon as possible, if you can. Unless you hoard them for something expensive, like learning permanent
Hey,
potions, which usually cost 20. Okay, so where are you hiding your loot?
So where are you hiding your loot?
Come on, you didn't really think I would tell you that. You'll have enough opportunity to get your hands on some loot of your own. Remember, those who are too greedy end up with nothing.
About the blood chalices.
I can only sell these chalices as a set. Bring me all 6.
Okay.
Show me how to pick pockets.
If you want to empty somebody's pockets, distract him. Just start talking to him. While you're talking to him, size him up. Look out for bulging pockets, jewelry, or leather straps around the neck. And most of all, note how keen the fellow seems. Robbing a drunk day laborer is not the same as stealing from a watchful merchant. If you're too clumsy, of course, he'll smell a rat. So, above all, keep your cool.
Okay. Now, for example, if an NPC has too high difficulty rating to pickpocket him, the option doesn't even appear in the first place. If it says it's a simple, I'm gonna give you a breakdown in this video via text. So risky means around 60 difficulty, 50 or 60 from what I recall. Okay, so we got 50 experience and 25 gold from Hannah. And basically all NPCs that have a name,
Wait a
with
minute.
a few minor exceptions, can be pickpocketed.
Okay.
Yes, but my knees are...
Okay. For example, the landlord cannot be pickpocketed. Wolf, however, yes. So we already have some experience. Easy means around 20 to 30 difficulty. So we can pretty much...
Are you interested in this package of weeds?
A package of herbs? That's not swampweed, is it? Oh, take it away, son of improvidence. If the city guards catch me with that, they'll throw me into jail, and you will fare no better. If you're planning to sell this stuff, I advise you, leave this town. Try and get rid of it somewhere outside the city walls. In here, all you can get for it is trouble galore.
Okay, so we're gonna head to Jack right now and try to pickpocket everybody along the way. And we can pretty much end the video right here. And we should be able to make a nice bundle of experience from pickpocketing people today in Korenis. So I want to wish you guys a wonderful day, and I'm going to see you in the next episode, when we are going to start stealing stuff from the lovely citizens of Korenis. We're going to steal stuff en masse, and maybe even level up, or come close to leveling up. So as usual, guys, I want to wish you a great day, take care of yourselves, and remember, the most important story in the world is your own. Cheers, and see you next time.